Oh, my last of the DPS.
I think so. I got mine last week.
So, did everybody who already has their weapon have the upgrade already though?
I do not. I think Dory and Tyleet do.
Yes, I have it.
Because if it'd be better for someone else to get it, and because I don't know, my weapon isn't that great. It's one damage more, and the stats are bad. So, do we think it'd be better if someone else gets it?
Well,
You also do the most damage though, so
Well, all I'm asking is 5 levels worth it?
well, I mean, once you get the upgrade, 15 levels is definitely worth it.
Isn't the weapon damage too? Like, I don't know how many points it is.
it's one.
It's only one thing.
From 255 to 270?
Oh,
Well, no, but I don't know that I'm getting. I just don't know if I'm getting the. Am I getting the other piece too? Because I think other people need the other piece.
Oh, well, I mean, you might. RNG!
We are only 1 week behind on the upgrades, since we got that on week 2, right?
right.
Yeah.
So,
I get the weapon thing, and then if I win, then I can get the upgrade too. But otherwise, I might buy like a ring or something, and then buy the weapon next week.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not getting any other upgrades until I get my weapon.
And next week we all get.
Wait, not even pants?
Well, the dream is that I win the pants from 3.
That is
I
a
think we
dream.
get,
Good to have dreams.
It's a beautiful dream, I'll give you that.
I get 2 items next week. 2 of my best in spot ones at least. My belt and my gloves.
Hang on a second. I hit ready, but I'm not ready because I'm lagging.
Boots.
And Cam can't die, or get caught by the ghost.
Okay.
Until
I've
that
seen
time.
this happen before. I've let my computer bake a little too long, so I need to restart. Or at least I need to close a whole bunch of programs.
I'm getting my helmet this week from my Mendacity.
Nice.
And that's one of the left side thing that I need to buy with Mendacity.
I'm saving for pants. But it'll
Actually, I
be.
head with Mendacity, and then I'm done as well on the left side.
And I only
My
have one.
pants or skirt.
I only have one right side thing that I need to buy
Nice.
from Mendacity.
I was looking at just glanced at Kanata's gear and I was like, why did he meld debt onto his chest? Oh wait. Because you physically can't meld crit. Kanata, how many
5.
clears of Byakko did it take you to get that weapon?
It's a pretty good weapon. I'll use it
Pretty
forever.
good.
How nice for you.
Sophia all over again.
You can use it all the way to the end.
I'm not getting the 360.
Like O12. Like O12. Like that's what I mean by the end.
Not 12. 8.
Pretty sure. Oh, you were using Sophia like. I feel like until 12.
Yeah.
That was.
I don't think you can want to.
Item level difference from the top one, right? It was 1500.
No. You started to use it into the next raid cycle, and then Carrot convinced you to toss it.
Oh. No, you're right. It was 255, and we were getting 270.
This is 355 for 370, and I'll use it until I get the 375 one. Unless it's a better price one. That's later.
Might be.
Seiru, Suzaku, one of them.
Always better to get crit.
Why don't you have it already? Some of my FC has it already.
It like shipped on Sunday, but it's like, oh, we're gonna take a whole week to get to you.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you order your Shiva?
But I also I set it
Yes.
to ship with the art book because the art book was released the day after. So
Oh.
I'm like, why do I want 2 packages? Like, I'll just do 1 package.
And then, do they charge you for shipping for both? If you did it separately?
Well,
I
yeah, because they would have
swear.
sent one earlier and then they would have sent one separately.
Yeah, because I never. Even if you spend like $500 on the website, you never get free shipping.
Yeah.
I like that Maria in our FC has it. Because she logs on once a week for 2 hours. But she spent $150 for an emote.
Oh yeah, no, I like this actually a lot. So I'm probably gonna make a transformation macro.
Yes. Well, especially since you like become an ice cube and then you like break out of the ice cube.
Yeah.
It's fabulous for a transformation one. Ooh, I'm excited. Can't wait to see it.
I mean, I'm just gonna be enclosed and then I'm gonna transform and be in no clothes. That's all that's gonna happen. That's real.
Of course.
So it's like
Ice takes the clothes off.
the first half of a magical girl transformation.
Yeah. Well, and it's too fast for you to be able to like put pieces on in the middle of it and like whatnot. So. Cam's dancing dangerously close to the edge.
I'm
I'm actually dancing off the edge.
I've done that so many times because it's like makes you. It's such a long like dance.
All right, I'm ready.
Wait, the dark Souls
I'm
didn't make
eating
it? Oh,
good
never mind.
food, and I'm putting my good potions back on my hotbar.
Yeah, good potion. And before Tam messes up and we die to fog. Back to you. Right side. front is safe. Heather should be able to kill the one. But convenient. How am I still in that? I did last week too.
It doesn't time like normal abilities.
Oh, maybe that's why. I just feel like I'm out well before. I just don't know, maybe it's bigger than the AoE look. That's what my thought was.
The animation is definitely delayed an additional like second from normal.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a second and a half.
That would explain part of it. Oh.
Wait, what? We definitely killed it before.
No, it went off like right before.
There was one guy left.
I'll deal with
We don't take damage.
it. It's fine.
Nope.
Priorities.
Don't get caught.
First try.
Hooray!
All the way.
Heather, don't kill.
Could I get a rope and maybe a shirt or something?
Should be the pushback. Right side.
Oh no.
It looks like someone's CCing.
Do you have a cast?
Limit break.
Yeah, limit break before she gets back. Because he's gonna get CC'd. Dancing down the middle.
This is taking forever to
Oh, sorry,
disconnect.
Quanta. Kill the front one, I think. Someone's getting caught. Kanada. Heals are gonna be interesting. Headlamp down the middle. Tether. We're getting another ghost all the way in the back.
Just kill it.
Bending and aiming. Adore, you gotta get back. Or your belt.
She already has it.
Does she?
Yep.
Oh, she does. Okay, good.
Fight, so.
It's like, why you give us drops that no one needs, train?
Your tanks don't even need them?
+1 strength? Fuck no.
Tenacity? Hell no.
Oh, I greeted it then.
I'm actually gonna get all the gear, and I'm gonna see what stats are actually best for warrior.
Yeah.
All tenacity all the time. Max tenacity.
Because I'm thinking a little bit of tenacity might be better than all crit.
You said all tenacity better than all crit?
No, I said a little bit of tenacity might be better than all crit.
Probably not, since crit also increases your crit damage. But I think
Yeah, but
that
by how much?
Um,
Because tenacity increases your base damage.
you know what else increases your base damage? Debt.
Yes,
At a
but
much higher rate than tenacity.
yes.
Are you good, Midori? Your robot-y.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm. Well, we'll see.
Okay. Hammer, you good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No faith.
I'm just saying. I mean, just so we have someone
Black
set up.
Siren. Yes. Okay.
That's only if she. I mean, we'll know if she starts CCing.
Siren is right after.
I'll call it out. It's after we huddle in the corner, though. For the
Yes,
first time.
but there's another
north
move
right
Next to
right
the rock.
after.
Next to the rock painting. And we're flying on the airship.
Yes, yes.
You look at it. Pain. This is unfair.
And we did it, sure.
Wait for it. Thinking.
Right, tethers. It's after tethers. That's what it is. That's right.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. The Midoriya's over here.
Yeah.
Lullaby healers you can paint. That weird DPS AoE follow thing and Kiss coming sometime soon.
Your pots should be back up. You are.
I'm dumb.
Kiss
Let's
is
just
going out. Kiss is on cart. Sorry, dog's barking. Release. This is Rock and Tyson. Stay behind Rock. Now you can move back. Stay stacked.
Stay stacked.
That'll be. I don't know when Kiss comes out though. Pain. And Kiss is coming out on me. I'm passing it to Carrot. Then pass. Water and slime. I'm gonna get hurt really bad because I missed water. Sorry. That's running thing and add and all the bullshit. Oh no. Bending and scouting.
Oh, bending.
Oh, boots. I see.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Need that? No, I don't.
That was bad boots.
I mean, they have tenacity on them. And I've already bought the 360 boots.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm needing the tombstone.
Go for it.
Passing the polish and everything else.
Yeah. Please roll on the polish if you have an
Okay.
item to upgrade with it.
Yeah, I won't have anything this week.
Me either.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Should I go do my weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll go do my weapon really quick then.
Well, this next week I'll get my belt, no matter what.
I know, that's what I'm excited for. My belt and my gloves. It's 10 of the little thingies, right?
6?
Oh, it's only 6?
Oh, sorry, what little thingies?
The stuff they have to buy with Mendacity.
Oh, yeah, 10 of those tokens. Or 7 if you're a paladin.
And, well, but you still need 10, because you need 3 for the shield.
Well, you don't. You just buy the shield from Mendacity straight out.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
No. I didn't realize we did that.
I could just buy the shield right now if I wanted.
But you don't.
I don't.
Do you upgrade both of them together, though?
Yes, you need to have both to use the upgrade item.
That's good that they don't, like, somehow mess you up. They're firing. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Okay, I quit and I need to go play the lottery because I just got both of my 6s back from my weapon.
Ah, that's understandable.
The only nice thing is that they're the exact same material that I have to put on my other, so. That works.
So you're melding like a single direct hit materia, right, Dan?
Huh?
Are you melding like a single direct hit materia?
On what?
Here. That's what I've seen is people are like, ah, don't bother with direct hit on warrior except for one slot. Put a single 6 in just so you can direct hit when you're not in inner beast. Otherwise, people like crit and debt all the way.
I still put the extra, all of them as a direct hit. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
$4,040, and I was only 79th percentile.
I'm so sad that I'm not getting over 90. I really need to, I don't know, try harder.
Up the deeps.
I need to get a better weapon,
You need to get luckier.
really. I mean, luck doesn't have much to do with it.
Gear.
Oh, well, I mean, some of that.
Gear helps.
Mine doesn't have a percentage on it.
Killing the boss faster is
That,
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, I mean, overall,
You-
DPS for the raid helps everybody in the raid's DPS, right?
Dark,
So.
your performance percentage is 29.
Yeah. I really hate the fact that I do 5k damage and 29th percentile. Like, really?
Oh, I thought you said you didn't see a percentage. A percentage of what?
Oh, I was looking. Well, so it's there on the parse, but on my personal list, if I go to my list of
Ah,
the fight, it doesn't show my history of that one. It doesn't show that one. It has a place in it between my 33 and my 39%. Oh, but it says today's percentage is 27 on that. So I don't know. It's just obnoxious. I always feel like I'm like a shitty DPS when it's like green. Cameron Taylor.
I was gonna say, the healer and DPS and the healers and tanks percentages are probably gonna just drop quite a bit. What, next week? Because other people are gonna have their weapons.
Well, Scholar Weapon's not that much better. You actually might lose damage because you lose like 300 debt.
It's good. I bet it's
300
probably better
debt.
for damage.
Is that worth 1 weapon damage? 300 crit and 300 debt. Is that 1 weapon damage?
that depends, because it could be. Because 1 weapon damage is about, what? Depending on the class, 10 to 15 main stat. 1 main stat is roughly equivalent to 30 substat.
Oh yeah, you do get like 5 more main stat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably might not be, but
If you get to 370,
well, that's kind of what I'm talking about, right? Like we didn't. It's not like we cleared this fight the first week. Quite a few people did.
yes, 370 would probably be better. Like 5% better.
Also, I don't think it's 30 to 1 for the. Maybe 31 to weapon damage, but I think it's only like.
It was 30 to 1 secondaries to main in
It's
Heaven's
like 30
Word
debt.
for many jobs.
Yeah,
It's
30
only
debt
gone
for
up
1.
since then.
And
Like
It's
30 to
probably
1
50
is
to
being
1.
conservative.
Slenta, are you sure that was my crit percentage?
Does someone else have silence on their bar just in case?
I mean, the biggest issue is that no one even bothers doing stat weights anymore because they're like, well, except for a couple jobs, they're all useful. So good luck with that.
I'll hold perfect balance. I'll use perfect balance. And then I can silence. And then I won't worry about it. Just perfect balance.
Did we want to put C up or no?
No, we don't need to see. Just stand to the side like you know you should.
Well, it says you had 32% critical on your auto attacks.
That's probably a good enough sample.
Okay, because I was looking at the FF logs on like all my abilities critting, and the lowest percent was 17.
But you gotta look at like instances of it
Oh, yeah.
occurring. Like obviously your Falcleave is going to be skewed.
Yes, because most of those are going to be crits.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a direct crit column in ACT.
Oh, really?
That's what your direct crit column percentage is.
Finally above 20% crit. Whoa.
Yeah, Biblio first. Knockback. Skipping tentacles. For 8.
Those blue lines weren't safe.
Yeah, they were. The middle of them were. Also, he came at me because I pulled aggro, so you should never be under in the other bosses. I mean, if you're under him, you are not safe, period. But the middle of them were. think I always pull aggro if it's that rotation. So
Yeah,
because I have a foul up and I have some other stuff up that if I don't use then it gets overwritten by another one.
Tyler, can we get the Shade Walker on the ad and not on the boss? I think Tam's fine for threat on the boss.
Yeah, especially since I get all that time alone on the boss, pretty much.
Knockback. He was definitely not full. Skipping Air Force, doing Biblio. Retrieving Air Force. Anyway. Copying Air Force.
Ow! That's new. That was like a 44k crit.
No.
Yeah, they think.
Tentacles.
I'm just gonna stand it.
Well, thank you, new gloves.
Tentacles.
Fire's coming up next.
That's not this. Skipping, going to fire.
Got it.
Well, that.
Wow. That's like we were together and everything should have happened right, but I got feared for some reason.
Yeah, well, we both got pushed back like we were supposed to, and then we were like, nope, not going to do it, and then just both ran 180 degrees of each other.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Looking at the healing percentages for Shatternook. Shatternook, excuse me. All the DPS beat both the tanks.
Palamute? Cheddar?
Cheddar now.
Chatter.
It's the most delicious boss.
Delicious, delicious cheddar.
Actually, Cheddar Nook does sound like a brand of cheese. It's like the place you go to eat.
Open it now, themed restaurant, the Cheddar Nook. Eat cheese, read a book.
The TV jingle writes itself.
It does. I'm sure that would work well there in Seattle, hip and trendy. And you got that place down by Pike's place that sells the fresh cheese curds.
Features.
Features.
My bank was BECU. They were right by there. I used to go drop off my check and pick up like a quarter pound of cheese. Just go home and eat it.
That's so good.
It's amazing. Because they have like 30, 40 kinds there. All
I
kinds of
usually
crazy
just go
stuff.
in and get like macaroni and cheese. Oh,
Alright, what's the reorder party thing again?
/PSORT.
Alright. I don't want to accidentally shirk to somebody else.
What? Mana Ward does not count as healing.
it does.
No.
That's
It's a
the only
shield.
healing that I get.
It's a shield.
If shields count as healing, then that mana ward does count.
No, it's different.
You're different.
It's like, why is your healing percentage higher than Kanana's?
Yeah.
Because black mages are bad and they don't use their skills. So they get like props when they actually do.
Whoa, damn.
I'm really close to this
Not recommended.
Knockback.
Knockback.
this.
Wait, I was paying attention to my cooldowns.
I'm like, I can recover this, and then yeah, I couldn't recover it.
I have bad self-preservation instincts.
I mean, 2 people got hit by the beam.
I know. Well, no, I tried to. I mean, yeah, someone has to die. My point was, I tried to save both,
Yeah.
which actually is not possible.
Okay.
I think I am a little too subconsciously used to the Dragoon mentality of finding ways to die for the party.
They don't even die for the party, they die for themselves.
Well,
They're like, oh look, this cliff looks pretty, jump off.
I always took it on myself to be the one who died to save other people. If I thought that could save the raid.
The natural state of Dragoons face down on the floor.
It's destiny.
Look, Jump used to have a really long movement lockout.
I know this, I've played Dragoon before.
It's
So what's the excuse now?
they're just bad.
Okay.
No, they're selfless. They die for the raid, that's the reason. Totally.
It's because the RNG will only give drops to people who have performed the worst.
Leo.
No.
I think this is a good one.
I think it's your favorite.
Oh, that's what it is. Knock back.
This is the one where you full threat on
Yeah.
the
So there is so
sad
much, I'm doing so
because-
much more damage on this one.
It's like I will be right in the middle of Holy Spirit, which has no threat multiplier on it.
Yeah, because I get like ley lines and everything like on this one. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it, so I like ran all the way over here.
Should be Air Force.
Yay, Mana Ward was still up for that.
Ooh. Good Air Force.
Or Jose.
Okay.
Plasma Vandal. Tentacles.
You haven't done mana yet, right?
Give you a little bit.
Next will be Air Force.
Real this time.
Yeah. Loading air core.
Virus next? Missiles.
Missiles
After
and-
Air Force.
After add.
This fight's really bad for me spacing out. After a few rounds anyway.
It all tends to blend together.
Ray. Skipping and going to virus.
Uh-oh. We're tethered bad.
I went pretty far away.
Yeah, you were. I don't know what happened. It's weird.
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit.
Was someone dead? Because aren't I'm supposed to get tethered too.
Nope. The only two that can bait are the ranged, right? So
Yeah. So whoever's farthest would be. Was everybody stacked in together? Except for me and Midori?
Yeah, I was on the boss. Tylee was
Because
on
I was
the
like all
boss.
the way over here.
Yeah,
So.
you were pretty
Ones
far.
are a little bit off, but not very far away from the boss. Oh,
I was like on the tanks actually.
That might have been.
I'm usually
but we're
on.
like
but
over here. That's not very far. The like one rotation where it can kill it.
Have we played it that way before?
Yeah, the
It's actually
rotation
really
where we can
nice.
kill it really fast.
It seems like 4 GCDs on our end.
Yeah. So like everything of mine lines up. So I can like triple cast and everything.
I just like anything where I don't get picked for the first game. I probably don't need to even cure there.
Don't be on one side.
Knockbacks.
Watch out. So
Should be Biblio next, skipping Air Force.
correct. Skipping Air Force.
What the fuck? I'm fucking out here. Fuck you.
This doesn't then end.
Ow! Ow!
That's bullshit.
Ink, ink, ink.
Got a Reser in the center.
That's fine. No, I got up in the middle. Not fun now. That's addled.
Tentacles. It's gonna be on the far side. Fire's next.
Probably plasma I think in the middle. Plasma and then fire. Running away.
Still happens.
But I might get there. We go. Okay.
Yeah, I even hit a size.
Do we need an extra person though?
Yeah.
No, I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay. Perfect. I'm moving.
What do we get first?
Should it be Air Force?
Don't move. LB before we get the ads? I don't know. We're getting ads now.
No missiles this time. Tank thrusters coming up.
Knockback. Then orbs and atomic.
Don't move.
We switched places, right? I'm going north. West.
The hell?
How'd you guy? Did you get firebomb?
Missile hit me, but I was in the same position I always have been.
Ray.
Mana when you can.
There's mine.
Rope whenever you can.
Plasma.
Got it.
Biblio.
Leo.
Don't move after you get to your spot.
Gonna be the Biblio ad soon.
Biblio
I could get a
coming.
Shirker, not Shirker, Shadewalker.
Boss is addled.
Ow.
Ray.
I eat Ray's for breakfast.
Plasma.
Oh, we're
Ink.
getting ink.
An immediate tentacles. Bombs and your bullshit rays. Ray coming down.
Should be spawning in the south or
Yep.
northeast.
Northeast, actually. The later one spawns in the
Running.
northeast.
Stand the boss.
Jump cutscene.
Alright, just DPS till he's dead.
That's us right now. We're dead.
Yeah. He has too many deaths.
Deaths, and then the missing on the ball gives us all damage down. Debuff.
Oh, didn't notice.
Yeah, I noticed it when we...
Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't last that long, but it still sucks.
Well, 20 seconds. 15 to 20 seconds of everybody
Okay.
having damage down.
Usually it's like a minute plus. Could
That's true, but I'm just... yeah. Deaths and then that don't help. And I need to figure out why I can't kill some of my... Sometimes I can't get my stupid dude dead. That's killing me. That's annoying.
Just a minute.
I really wish I could, like, tie in other people's parses that included me to my account. Can I do that?
They should automatically show up.
Well, it depends. To your FF Logs account, no, but to if you search your name, they'll show up in records for you.
As long as they posted them, yeah.
So the big ol' ad does 33,000 a hit. Gary. You actually die in one GCP.
That's okay.
It'd be nice if you didn't die.
I agree. I don't like dying.
I assume he used Hollowed when Tam died.
Not back.
Wait, what the fuck did I just cast?
Oh, that's so lame. I like died as it shot it.
It's can we Ink? No, sorry, Biblio first. Skipping Air Force.
Using my phone.
How the fuck far away does it want me to be? This is not very close to it.
Missiles and Anne.
Zinc.
Tentacle.
No, Midori!
Well, now someone else needs that one.
We're done.
Nope.
Ed,
Well, I'm just gonna stand it.
I died.
Why is it
Yeah.
on Midori?
Because I hadn't had a chance to attack you yet.
Oh.
I was still on the boss.
It'd be okay for you to stay on the boss. Because we need to do chance on the boss. I mean, unless I die.
You know, I feel like the combined healing percentile should be the lower the better.
Well, it generally means that you took less damage across the whole fight. Which means that people aren't fucking up mechanics.
So maybe least overheal? I don't know, bigger numbers doesn't really seem better.
Yeah, in general, for healing. It's like the opposite of DPS.
Yeah, that's time you wasted.
Sorry, I was not in range for the...
No, I was behind a little bit, Biblio. I was finishing my cast back on my spot.
Knockback.
That time I didn't save it.
This should be index, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Eight.
Air Force next.
Loading F4. Missiles in the man.
Get ready for virus.
Ray and then virus. Skipping the virus.
Skipping Biblio.
Alpha.
Ooh, that was pretty close. I actually watching it.
What are the chances of a shirt?
Oh, that's good. Didn't pick me. So I was like in the middle.
Almost.
It's gonna be Biblio next.
Plasma.
That's either ink or
Chase. Separate.
Sink then. Directly into tentacles.
I thought it was Biblio.
Oh, sorry.
no, Biblio can't come after this.
There's the skip one.
I don't know who's getting the other thing for atomic. Make sure they're in the corner, not in the middle.
Oh crap. It was
Yeah, there's one right on there. I don't know where to even go. Oh, okay.
Don't walk into it.
Plasma, I addled, so I don't know how much they'll help. Okay.
Get ready for the Ultros ad.
We do have an LB, but it's not gonna. We will lose it if we try.
Don't be on the edge. Don't be on the edge. Don't run into this missile.
I got shot by the cannon.
I got shot by the cannon too. I guess I'll have to go around the other way to get to him.
No, wait, what are you doing? No, cancel that. Cancel. I can't cancel this. I'm retarded.
Well, Biblio.
Oh.
Now it's Biblio.
Wait, where am I going?
This is
We're dead.
like
There's-
we're
I
dead
mean,
anyway. Like
the
healer
minute
LB is not gonna.
Yeah, the minute that we have even more than one death, we're done.
No, more than one death, 2 deaths, probably fine. But
So we have to have the LB used in the right spot with that we gain from having the death. So
that is also true. We should be using the LB promptly.
mm-hmm.
1 sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom soon.
Should we just reset them?
No. Because we still have like an hour and 15 minutes. And hopefully we can clear this so that we can get some Kefka in for tomorrow.
Sorry, I had laundry too. I forgot about.
I hate bosses that I don't get auto-attacked. It's like impossible for me to get my shield swipes.
Well, kind of close.
Leo. Skipping ink. Knockback. I'll be loading ink.
There's a plasma fish. Or a ray. Giving ink. Of Air Force, right?
Yes.
Cam's fine.
Air Force coming. Was an end.
Virus. Skipping Biblio.
Shit. I got 10 weeks. Of course it takes 10 weeks.
It's going to be ink.
LB?
Diffractive. Diffractive's an ink.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm far away. Oh, thank you, Punta. Another.
Tentacles.
Tentacle coming right now.
We don't intentionally let you know.
Good to know.
We're just mad.
Right down the middle.
Ultros ad coming up. It'll be in the south. Watch out for missiles.
There's one coming down towards us. There's two actually.
Three.
Stop avoiding. Got him.
Alright, Tata.
Mark back.
I'll move. Next is going to be Biblio.
Ray. Biblio. Stop moving your spot. What's coming? Oh, right, the blue ad.
Call it off now. Back to weak cooldowns.
There we go.
Ray, coming down the middle.
See, that's not so bad.
It just requires me to have every single cooldown up.
Plasma.
All I gotta do is use everything.
What else am I using it for?
Air Force.
Whoops.
Don't move.
This is the easy part of the fight. Let's try to get as much done as we can.
Spinning our ad. Extermination.
Oh,
Yes!
got it.
Oh my god, we got it.
Oh my god.
I survived! I somehow, me and Midori somehow survived!
Because you were standing further away.
Oh, thank
If you
thank
thought
God we
first
were.
Hooray!
First clip.
Maining and striking. Oh, that was scary.
That was too close.
That was way too close.
I want to say that literally couldn't be closer. There's only one way it could even possibly be closer. And that's if only one person lived.
Yeah. Okay.
One person at the
Oh my
back
god! I only
here
rolled a
thought
6
to
on
do it.
solvent. That's lame.
The striking I already have, so I'm passing.
And I'm
Oh.
passing weave because I already upgraded my test.
I rolled a 96 on the solvent for agreed.
Wow, I did a 6 with need, so that's whoever the other DPS.
Oh, hey. What you're doing here?
Okay, upgrade your stuff, attach materials. We get an hour.
Let's see if we can get back to
Enrage. Yes, please.
And hopefully tomorrow we get to the actual Kefka.
You mean Naked Purple Man?
Is he naked?
I mean,
I haven't seen
Pretty-
him yet. I've been trying not to look at anything until we actually get past the.
I only remember from FF6, and
Oh.
if FF6 is to be believed, he is both naked and purple.
Oh,
He just has like bits of cloth that cover the
You know,
special bits.
yeah, I
It's-
never played.
It's very like Michelangelo.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because he's like God.
Yep.
Is it 6 or 8 for legs?
8.
Hey,
Ugh.
8 for legs and chest. And
boring.
weapon.
That's obnoxious.
Oh, there's an S rank.
Oh, better run.
So, Darks, did you get a chance to go back into 4 at all? Or 8, I should say.
I did actually. I've seen the 3rd statue. But I have to see what kind of strat you guys use compared to the Party Finder.
Wow.
Wow.
Like I got 1 global off on it.
I did not even get a single global.
All I was gonna do is try to tag it with arrow.
Like what the hell was that? Like they just rushed it. Damn.
There's a lot of antisocial people.
Like not like, oh no, early pool, rawr. It's like it was called. We took like 30 seconds later. It's like, nope, it's dead.
The thing about people like that is that, like, they get more excited and antisocial when they see other people working together. Like,
Yeah, like
this-
that's like the entire, like, if there weren't so many people who were trying to work together, they wouldn't find it interesting. Like, pooping in one person's cereal, well, I mean, that's good for some jollies, but pooping in the cafeteria cereal bowl, why, that just makes everyone mad, and that's worth it.
That's gross.
Away we go. Remember what position the red maid was?
I don't even remember the mechanic you're talking about the position for.
Oh.
The Byaka one.
What letter?
You're with me though. Yeah. Right, Byako spread.
Or
But we don't
Shinra
remember Byako spread. You mean Shinryu spread that we don't really know.
I think I was on A. Well, I'm not going to get up there.
Can
That would
I
be-
have
This looks
B?
fine.
So dark
Well,
to
that-
A then.
That's me at A.
Yeah.
So we're doing box strat. So all the stacking will be at box formation.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, that's okay.
Is it weird?
Huh?
Is it weird?
Weird? No. It's just one thing I haven't quite worked out is always getting back behind him in time if he spawns on the exact opposite side of A.
Sprint!
Right.
Yes, I've been slightly behind.
Oh, food checks. Need it. I have to buy potions for next week.
Your octopus or your...
Nope. This is shitty food time. Like, we're not gonna hit and rage for a
We can
while,
hit
so
range with like 10%.
once we
go.
consistently... Yeah, not the margin that food makes a difference.
You want to know that we technically cleared a second after wipe?
I mean, some of us are still alive.
Okay.
You know, some of us didn't die. I was gonna cry really hard if we actually failed that one.
Yeah.
I thought we did, and I was already like charging up my salt.
Live. Separate. Separate.
I should have asked where, what flank I should be on.
I'll be doing the same flank as
That was a tank buster.
Yeah.
I was a little late on my shield.
Separate.
Yeah, stay separated.
This
Or
is a
I
lie,
could
get
just
it
jump off the
across.
side.
Why? I mean, we don't need to be perfect to learn. Make sure people do stuff, but I mean, we need to healer.
Woo!
Deliberately didn't cast it down there.
So hard.
You know, you wouldn't think those shoes would do too much damage, but they hurt.
You wouldn't think that the bedpans wouldn't do too much damage.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Have you ever had a
pretty
roll
big.
of pots and pans fall on you? That hurts.
Wow.
Penapole.
No,
Big.
I'm not short enough for that to happen.
Like, we're not talking like Walmart cheapo $2 special. We're talking some like hardcore Oneida stuff.
Cast iron skillet.
Yep.
So when it's spread fire, I will default try to be behind boss. Then.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like, when we were discussing what those mechanics could possibly be, it's always going to be like 4 fires on random people or a stack. It's just the opposite one of the one that he says.
Or the correct one, depending. This is true, separate.
And they didn't do any damage.
Well, we did. I think we had a crit. Separate again. Thunder's the truth.
Sounds like a personal conviction. Got a reprisal. Snare that skill.
I almost addled and then I remembered I needed it for the light.
Why does auto attacks hit me so much?
He has a giant fucking foot. It's on the other side.
Cool.
Rip.
Ow.
Addled.
That goes a real lot.
I know, right?
From full health?
I took 49,000 damage.
Truth.
I think I was maybe debuffed from not having my stack
Truth.
buddy.
Yeah, you were debuffed for not having your stack buddy.
So you're gonna want to be out of both AoEs.
Post them out of both AoEs. Comes the knockback. It's on the other side.
Harvest Rays.
Ultima.
You're fine.
Think Buster. Second Craven. That.
Oh crap!
Edge.
Sorry,
Who's gonna kill us?
we're dead.
Well, some people are dead. His right side is bad. Oh, and the stack was funny.
That was bad. That was totally bad. That was my fault.
Aereo. Oh, I got killed.
I have a lot of stacks.
Yeah. Oh wow, 5. Must be
After
fun.
the arrow, that I want to bring him back to the center.
And then make sure you stay on your ladder until the gravity goes off, and then split your direction.
That was weird.
You don't have weakness. But also that.
I mean, it's not really a debuff, it's just talking about yourself.
Because you have yet to overcome it. Bruce, back up.
Tam, could you get reprisals on the Ultima upsurges and I'll get the lights?
Bruce, I'm done
I'm
there.
using it on my tank buster.
Alright, because we don't need it for Ultima.
Ultima.
Ultima's fine.
Kind of far again.
That was a crit, wasn't it?
That was just butt wings and everything else. Bruce. Lie. Out of Thunder and Blizzard. Get shot over. I think that's that.
No, no, no.
Leave it there. Raven.
Alright, add that.
Get your spot. Right is bad. Right side is bad. Arrow assault is coming.
Ah!
Light of Judgment is addled.
Carrot.
I have 6 minutes.
Mana charge. Truth, stack up. Ultima. Left is bad, stay stacked together. On the right side. You gotta move immediately. Thunder is truth. Ultima. Think upstream.
Okay. How did I not take any damage?
Cause I was like, whoa, you're at really low health, let me cover you and use a cooldown. Turns out my cooldown doesn't matter at all.
Ave Maria. Raven Image.
Oh, this is the nasty one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look away.
Tanks and healers in the middle.
In the middle, like directly in the middle.
Yeah. Sorry, it
No!
took me a minute to figure out which one was
Don't
which.
kill us!
Get behind. You guys are dead. Oh, never mind. I'm dead though. Light of Judgment is coming. It's addled.
You're pretty dead.
I addled it though. See, I survived until he kicked me.
Enrage is right after this, right?
Fight Midori. No, we have one more. We have the easy Ave Maria, Graven Image, and then Enrage. So, on the top, if you're on the lower side, which, looking at it, it's the one on the BD side. If you're on the tethers connected to that one, you need to run to the edge, and then everybody else goes in the middle.
Wait, you're on the lower side?
Yeah, so there's the BD side, the hand's lower where the tethers are coming out of. I don't know if it's
Oh.
a hand. And then on the AC side, the hand's a little bit higher, so if you see kind of the angle. Otherwise, just see where your tether is. All DPS or all tanks and healers are on, you know, the same together, like they usually split you up. So if you're on that BD side, you have to go to the edge, and then everybody else gets slept, and then you slowly walk into the middle.
Wait. I think you said tanks healers in the middle.
On that
Yeah.
particular time, it was, yes. It can be random.
Yeah,
It changes depending on who's tethered, but if a tank is tethered, all tanks and healers are tethered to the exact same one, and same with DPS, it's always the same. They're never split up weird. Unless someone's
I
dead.
thought I was tethered on the right side that time, though.
Yeah, right side needs to be in the middle, left side needs to be
Oh,
on
did
the
I?
outside.
I'm sorry. I said it backwards.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I was on the right side.
So you had to get to the middle, yeah.
Okay, so backwards.
Well, and by right side we mean BD side, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're on the BD side, then you have to be in the middle. If you're on the AC side, you need to be outside. Sorry, I confused us.
Can somebody say it from the beginning? AC
Okay.
is
Okay,
AC
okay.
is,
If
AC
you're
is
looking-
always outer.
If you're looking at
Yes. Not so, but this is AC side, not the people who are in those locations.
if you're looking at the statue, the left side needs to be on the outer ring of the circle, and the right side, if you're tethered to the right side of the statue, you need to be in the inside, of, like the middle of the circle.
Oh, okay, I got you. So where the tethers are coming out of, not the people on the BD
Yeah.
side.
Exactly.
Sorry, that's what I was trying to. I was trying to think of a good way to express the half, like what half of the arena, and then that was probably bad for saying people. Sorry.
Okay. Gotcha.
So AC half is outer.
See, we
And so, I think if we see who it is, I think we should just call tanks or healers or DPS and decide
What does
Someone just
tanks
say-
healers have to do with it?
Because tanks
it's
are
for
always
tanks
together,
and healers. Yeah.
and then all the DPS are always on the either inner or outer. Is always the same. Lie, separate. Separate again. This is the truth on Thunder. Back up the Raven.
What?
Car, run. Maybe back up. Good
Aww.
light.
No, that was just really awesome timing.
What happened?
My
Jack was trying to get to his spot, and he ran through us, and it went like at the
Oh.
exact time. It was perfect.
Oh,
Perfect
my
timing.
arm's
Like,
length was a second late.
Beautiful timing. Like he couldn't do that on purpose, probably.
It's like, whoa, but you're in the right spot. What happened? Teleported somewhere else.
truth, separate. Separate. This is a lie. Back to Raven. Far again. Paddled. Truth. Truth. Out of both AoEs. It's Buttercross.
Shark, please.
Graven position. Okay. Left is bad.
That's awful.
Then arrow assault coming.
What?
Alright,
the
behind
heck?
you.
Whee!
My judgment.
How did so many people die?
I was
Arrow.
ready.
Running through
You can't
puddles, maybe?
fly.
Yeah, arrow went through and then
Oh.
boom from the puddles being overlapped. And then she got bleed for being in a puddle.
So, remind where we should go.
So if you're in C and A and it's on your side, then you want to bring yours to the south of where D is, because the people on D are going to be to the right. And then mirrored, if it's on D and B,
Here.
yeah,
So,
So-
like, D would go to 1, C would go to 2.
correct. Because D can just move easily to the right, and then people at C can just move south, because it's fastest.
Oh man, Dark gets the double protect. Because I saw that Midori. You running to the middle.
We almost saved it.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw Midori. I'm like, is she supposed to be stacked with the B people? I can't remember where she's supposed to be, and all of a sudden, like, boom.
But then we
But-
were like fine. But then we all exploded.
But then
we
people
weren't
got blown
fine.
off because yeah, it exploded, and then people forgot about arrow. I forgot to call it out.
So really, this is your fault.
Yes, it's definitely my fault.
And it's gone. At least up to.
Lie,
Stack.
sorry, stack. Back up again. I guess I'm not really yet. This is a lie, getting my crosshair. That's the Raven. Ow. Why didn't I have a partner? So. A lie. A lie.
This is the worst.
And both. It's staying on the side. Image. Okay, spot. Oh, I guess it's, I was thinking it was earlier, sorry. Left side is bad.
Immediately run back after it goes off.
Arrow assault.
What? Oh,
I couldn't get to a safe spot because all the puddles were in the way.
Mine was just on cooldown because I hit it earlier.
Are the marks too close, or did people just miss them?
Don't stack, separate. I think a couple of the marks got moved. Like people moved before the puddles were dropped, so they got placed in weird areas.
Okay.
Set of the second set.
Second set.
Just
Second set, Dark was in the wrong spot. Dark's ran.
so just a quick rundown, because everything happens very quickly at that point. He does the Graven. He becomes untargetable. You stand on your mark. If your side, then you split out like the 1-2 whatever thing. Then one of the sides will become dangerous. Everyone on that side needs to run just past the middle. And as soon as that hit happens, you immediately run back to your ABCD and drop the second puddle, and then split again. And then immediately after that, he does the arrow assault.
What are you talking about running back to your ABCD?
Because you drop a second puddle.
Yeah,
No, but you should drop the second puddle at your new location. Trying to run back after the danger zone is going to get them dropped in weird spots.
Well, your new location is going to be like somewhere in like everyone's going to be like clusterfucked on half of everyone's going to, because you have to dodge the left side right side thing, right?
Yeah, but then so if you dodge the left side right side,
You just end up along the outer edge of the circle.
Yeah, D will go over here, and then C will be south, and you'll drop the new puddles at the 1 and 2 locations. Then the whole middle is safe to run in and get to Kefka if you need to.
Well, the thing is Kefka might not be like in a safe part, because like let's say if we're all stacked over here, like let's say Kefka is between 1 and 2. If people drop puddles there, it's not going to be safe.
Well, you're safe to run through B, because if they're dropped at 1 and 2, and he's on the edge, getting to B, you're safe to get shot back by arrow. You don't have to be on top of him, but as long as he's on the edge. Because the puddles aren't wide enough to cover that diagonal right there.
So, okay, so he's going to drop another ball, and then he's going to do the stone thing again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're not going to be able to split up like we were before to avoid, because we're not on our ABCD anymore. Everyone is on half of the arena.
Correct.
So people are just going to get hit and knocked off. Because people aren't going to, like, if you spread out like you normally will, you're going to have 2 other people who are infringing on your territory.
Well, the 2 new people would run back to the way that they are after the puddle is dropped. That way the rocks fly. And only the person who's still tethered needs to run away. Because they still have a tether when the rock's going to fly at them. If we're trying to get back to immediately after the explosion happens, it's not going to happen, and people are going to be in the middle, and the puddles are going to be in unpredictable spots.
I was able to get from the side back to A, because like if you're on A and the left side is dangerous, like you just stand right there and then you walk back to A to drop the puddle.
But we don't want them in the middle, do we?
I don't know. Like
if they're in the middle, then it's harder to dodge around and stuff.
Right. Midori will die if we put all the puddles in the middle, like 100%, because there'd be nowhere for her to get knocked back to.
The pushback happens after the puddles disappear. So arrow, yeah. So if you get pushed back by arrow, you will not be pushed through a puddle at all.
Okay.
Win. Some of us have a win, not an X. when we get pushed back by arrow. Come on.
I don't know, we can do this however we want, but right now it sounds like the plan is we don't have a plan and we're just gonna like try to wing it.
No, you
Well,
just don't like
before
the
the
plan. There's a
point-
big difference.
Yeah, when we were doing it earlier, we were splitting up and dropping the new puddles at the new spots. That's how we were doing it last week.
Yeah, that is
At
totally.
the new spots.
Yes, the 1 and the 2 spots after the half is done, where we all moved. Because D was moving over to the far right, and C was moving to the south, or vice versa, depending on which side was dangerous. That's how we were doing it on Wednesday. If it's not working for people, then, I mean, we can change it, but it worked last week, so. I just want to know what we're actually doing then, if we're changing it, so that way I'm doing it right. Because I'm dropping it at the other spot, and not moving back.
On the little spoke thingy, right? Should be fine.
Like where these little tendril things are.
But then I don't think the AoEs are wide enough to be touching. You can actually stand between them,
Yeah, I mean, you could.
the puddles.
You can
Like if
drop
we
them
actually
on
drop them on the
tendrils.
slope,
That's fine if you want to drop them on the tendrils.
and
That
I
works.
think there's room between the two. I don't know. I could be totally wrong.
So like, if you were on the dangerous side, you're going north or south.
So the tendrils,
Otherwise, you're
yeah.
just going straight east or west. So there are four tendrils on each side. That's 4 spots for puddles.
Mhm.
All right, I think. Let's do it.
That's sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Truth, back up. Thunder's truth. Back for Graven. Near D. Ouch. A lie. Under him is safe. A lie, get away. So, in both of them. I'll get up after the... Let's cut across. In both AoEs. super choice. New Draven is coming out. Left side is bad.
You said the left side is bad.
Oh, sorry. They're not.
So
Oh, it's like 1 second away from having wings off cooldown. That's so obnoxious.
Could try to use wings early.
I did. I
you
used
do? Oh.
them as quickly as possible without getting by his thing, and like,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So I was not supposed to go back to A, right? I was supposed to be, on the tendril.
Well, if you were at A, you should have been at the that tendril.
I was at. Yeah, that's about where I was.
Okay.
Just
I
making
felt
sure.
that wrong, so I killed Splinter.
I mean, I could have been looking myself, but I wasn't, or I hesitated. Well, I wasn't, and I hesitated. So, that's what
I will, and I start falling bad after a little bit, so, like, my only good calls are, like, the first two goals.
Yeah, people really shouldn't be dying to rocks. I'm not really sure what to do about that, though.
What about what?
I'm late with the Medica. I guess Kanada's on the other side, so I guess I can just Medica 2 later and I'll trust you to sucker. Gotta do something. People will die.
There's nothing else going on, anyway.
Well, don't forget, I can totally take care of the AoE healing for a lot of this stuff.
Slice for
Yeah.
It's fun.
spread out again. And get in the overlap. Stack up for the boop-de-boop.
You know, whenever the statue's moving, you can probably tether Dan. That's when he does his, like, bunch of strong auto attacks.
Wow. Wow, how?
What? Look where it was! What the fuck? It's not like I just got there either.
Get in the cross. Stay in the middle. Get toward the thing. In the middle. response.
Oh wait.
Wah!
Yeah, I don't think I could have avoided getting hit by a stone man. It's truth. Right side's bad. Stack, stack. Stay out.
I'm hanging the next hyperdrive.
I don't need more mana.
Look away. Tanks and healers on the outsides.
In the middle.
Wait. I think it was opposite of that, or
Tanks and healers
I
are
thought-
supposed to be in the middle.
Yeah,
I thought it had the tall tether. You guys can't tell when we're stacked up.
I completely forgot which was which.
I-
Died
does
doing
it-
other stuff.
Does it actually matter which is which?
Not really.
Matters that we're
'cause-
coordinated.
Just as long as everybody does the same thing.
Because one set is always getting charmed, and the other set is always like frozen, right?
Yeah.
So if tanks and healers were always in the middle, like if they were the ones charmed, then they're just moving towards the outside, right?
No, because if the charmed people are in the middle, they'll attack each other.
Oh, right. because
Oh, it's
that's right.
distance. It's just
Distance is
distance.
not-
Yes.
Okay.
It's like what's her face?
You're not like tethered. It's just distance.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
So, I thought of something for the secondary, whatchamacallit? Puddles.
I was
save
gonna
us
ask.
from her.
I think I killed Carrot because I didn't go out of the puddle the right direction. Maybe.
So I was thinking if maybe if you're on, let's say if we're on this side, or maybe always, we can go clockwise out of our puddles, and then whoever still has a tether would stay on the edge, and then everybody else can run into the middle. Because then we are always moving the certain way, so it's predictable where people are, and then that way rocks are always going to be flung to the outside, and so people shouldn't get hit by them.
So I'm actually a little confused as to why Carrot died, because I wasn't watching or anything, but like he was the only one who died.
The rock.
We were coming out of the same puddle, and I think I had rock, and he got hit by it or something.
So
Yeah.
if you have a rock and it hits him, it just kills him.
It may,
It
well,
Pushes him.
if you're too close to someone with a rock, you get flown off. If you're not the
Oh.
one that's targeted by the rock.
The size of it is about the size of the circle in the middle.
So if I have tether, I'm leaving the circle close to the edge
Yeah,
in
clockwise.
clockwise direction.
I mean, Dark demonstrated counterclockwise, but yes.
Oh, did I really go counterclockwise? I'm sorry. We can go. We can go clockwise or counterclockwise. I did demonstrate counterclockwise.
So what you're saying is, if you were on 1, then you're gonna walk to 2
Yes.
and wait there. Okay.
With tether. If you don't have tether, you can run to the middle.
And you should run to the middle, otherwise you will die.
And
No,
then,
that's good.
And then right after rock comes down, you see them all fly by. You can walk up next to Kefka or Arrow.
Still trying to decide which is the best point to use my Tempered Will. I think
Alright,
it's
'cause yours is
probably in
good.
the first one.
What's your recast on Tempered?
It's like 3 minutes.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I
Still
think
better than not having one.
I think I have to use it for the first set of tethers, because otherwise I sometimes get knocked out and then people die.
Rude. Truth on Thunder as well.
Oh, better pot shot.
His auto attacks, because he's not doing not casting a spell at that point.
Oh, fuck you, man. I was too. Yes.
Oh, I died.
Yep, you did.
Truth. I'm gonna wait until this whole thing's done. Truth.
Truth. Get out of all areas.
Missouri's we've seen.
Yep.
In the middle. So watch out for puddles. Oh, she's dead at least, so maybe that won't. But oh my god, what are you doing, Midori?
That's not creepy at all.
You're like
Whoa, what the
sliding around in
Love
the
it.
body right now.
Oh my god, no! I get ready to go to your spots.
Spot. We're gonna get an explosion. Right side is bad.
It really is a big knockback.
Yeah. He has to be on the edge.
The dark side.
Mana, freaking mana. The lie.
Lies, stack up, stack on his butt. On his butt.
to stay stacked after the side.
Side
I
switch.
want to move him. He does not want to be moved.
Nope. Right side is
Move,
bad.
move, move. Stack up. And stay where we're
Stay
at.
where we are, it's a lie.
Stay where we are, it's a lie. So we don't stay where we are?
Oh. You understood what I meant. Watch out for the front.
Oh, I'm always.
Might as well
home game, that one.
LB3.
We'll probably save it to do it when we're moving up and down. Raven.
Eyeballs. Look away.
Thanks in the middle.
Oh god. No.
I'm gonna kill you all. Oh, no.
I'm gonna kill you instead.
Click off your DPS up buff.
Come on. I just gave you a little bit more, but that's all I got. It's a lie. Thunder's a lie. Blizzard is a lie.
Yes, facing the statue, the left tether needs to be on the edge, the right tether needs to be in the middle.
Remember,
Both are lies.
Or
Remember you're facing way
the left
direction.
top tether needs to be on the outside.
In both and look. In both and look.
No talking.
Look at the
least-
bottom.
What?
Now get in both AoEs.
Oh, and look, I'm done.
Oh, don't be in the front. Get away from tank. Upsurge. Upsurge again. I do this one more and then we get wiped. Heal up. This is after this is wiped. Enrage.
I have a question. When we are spreading to for the charm, if like that time DPS was outside, right?
Yes, that time DPS was outside.
I'm going to
The A corner.
the A diagonal corner.
Yes. Whichever side
So
you're on, you
it's-
should go on your corner.
I'm A, so I'm going northwest.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I'm trying to reposition him in the middle for that part, so that, like, people can just move from there to wherever they need to go.
Yeah.
just
yeah,
remember,
make sure I'm going the right place.
you get left out or you fit right in.
So the only other thing to remember during that part is that we also get puddles. So there's the AoE ground markers, and then you have to do what your tether is. So
Apparently Midori needs to sleep. So I guess we're done.
we did make it to enrage though.
Technically.
I mean,
Technically in rage. It's like technically Tenpai.
we got killed by enrage. So I mean,
I didn't.
People
but-
did.
Some of us did.
I guess that's true. Not everybody did get killed by enrage.
Konada knows no chill.
Well, some of us got killed by multiple things.
So tomorrow, pots and foods, and let's get to God mode. And then cry because
I mean,
it's
we-
ridiculously hard.
We gotta make up like what 13% first. So.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I don't
We need to
really know.
get to, like,
No, don't say.
I'm
Don't
gonna,
say. Don't say. Solenta doesn't want to know.
I'm not gonna. I don't know, but I'm just guessing that it's probably the same percentage that we had to get X Death down to.
That's a good
So
guess.
like
That's probably right.
13%
But,
off.
yeah.
Nice. You got this.
I mean, with as many deaths
Like the
as we
last
had,
like the first like 2 minutes we did like 15%, and then the last like 3 minutes we did like 10%. Turns out chain resin is bad for DPS.
really? Are you sure? I thought that was a
When you have
DPS
no
up.
mana, it's really hard to play.
Yeah.
It's really
Midori
exciting.
and I carrying the healing percentiles on that Guardian fight.
No trust.
Wait, how does
Win,
Midori heal
like,
anyway?
Second win.
Second
Pots.
win.
And potions.
Oh.
Yeah. mhm.
Not that
Are you using
time.
potion?
2 second wins.
Actually, I didn't that fight. No,
Okay.
I did the second win. I did the second win. A
Does
couple
the
times.
healing potion share a timer with the
Yeah.
stat potion?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm trying not to use them so that I can use the other one. But if I get really scared,
I feel like you should just not
No
have them on
trust.
your bar.
but I get really scared.
You gotta have trust in your healers.
I wish I could. I've
Wow.
been trained to not. They let me die so that they can cast their dot.
Eos has got it.
Look, I'm busy.
Sure.
You know, it's one thing when you like step in an AoE yourself and then you die because they couldn't heal you because you effed up, but when they're trying to cast dot.
It's like in A12 that would happen a lot with the prey. Cause
I got my target most
Yeah.
of the time because I'm cheating. But
Yep.
yeah, I knew if
it's just
Kanata
the
had
shield
me,
makes
I was
it
like,
trivial. If you don't have a shield, it's really retarded to time.
no, it does. Yeah.
You either have to blow your instacast, and then you have to do it correctly, and then you have to also cast again. See ya.
Alright, see you guys later. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
In Shardanook, I was 99.4% active. So does that mean only 0.6% of the time I wasn't doing anything?
That's like during the release.
Mm-hmm. When
It's
they
like
was
moving during release.
You didn't get targeted by the
Well, no, like during release and possession, I usually my cooldowns are usually going, or my GCD is on recovery between the moving. So
Well, maybe this airplane then. That's just the airplane.
yeah, it might just be that
Maybe.
part. Did you get targeted by the runaway thing?
I got targeted both times.
I got
two of them.
targeted.
Oh, okay. So that was what it was. 'Cause I didn't get hit by it either. So I was like, I
I got targeted, but I had 99.16.
high five, Telly.
High five. We are the 1%. Carrot, or not Carrot. Kanata. Kanata got close. I guess, or is that Kanata? Or am I just seeing? Yep. Yep. 98.98% uptime for Kanata.
Pretty sure that just means as long as you have something hitting the boss, it counts as uptime. Oh, what?
oh, emergency maintenance.
I didn't see that. What?
I just got a pop up. Emergency maintenance will be performed on Thomas Day 14 from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Maybe it's your server?
It might just be my server.
Weird.
I mean, it's still in 45 minutes, so that's kind of weird.
If you need me, I'll go, but I'd rather go to bed.
We need a tank.
Well, then I can't help
Tower
you.
darts? Expert?
For what? Actually, no. I need to go to sleep.
Well,
I was waiting
I-
for Tam to say yes.
Nice.
Midori can sleep like a responsible adult, and like the rest of us.
Oh, I'm going to bed soon.
Oh, hey. Emergency maintenance.
There it is. Emergency maintenance.
Oh,
I'm on a cooler server. We gotta know things like 5 minutes before you guys.
Nah, your shit just broke fast.
Well, you're on a legacy, so maybe that's true.
Yeah. I
Actually,
am
Oh, yeah, I
legacy.
still have 45 minutes.
You guys don't have like you guys are on legacy?
No.
it's not
Do you guys
legacy.
have the tattoos at least? Or
No.
none of you legacy
The
people?
what?
The tattoo.
Well, okay, so I have a 1.0 character, but I did not get counted for the legacy stuff, so I don't get.
Oh, because you had to be paying for like X number.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end,
Yeah, I was at the end of it too.
which I did not, but I had a launch character.
I
Did you
baited
ever play?
1.0.
Did you ever fight Nail?
Nope.
Oh, that was such a fun fight.
I saw
I-
videos of people doing it, but yeah.
I baited 1.0 and was like, nope.
Same.
I played. I played at the very beginning for like 3 weeks, and then I'm like, this is bullshit, and I was really upset, and so I stopped playing.
I mean,
And then I heard that they fixed everything, and so I went back and started playing it. It was like at the start of the end.
what I basically said was, "Oh yeah, I'll check it out in 6 months or like 9 months or something."
Mhm.
And
See, I did the beta, and of some of the performance stuff I chalked up to my weaker video cards. I only had like a 6800. And then there was other stuff like the UI being in debug mode, so it was like quadruple checking every input you gave. And I'm like, okay, though, you know, well, I built a new computer in part to play 1.0, and then I also was like, well, they'll turn off some of this garbage when it goes live, right? Right? No. It was in debug mode the entire time. Until like one point, like when YoGP took over, the UI was still in debug mode, so everything was super slow to respond.
well, they also had a software mouse. Like, fucking what?
Yeah,
A software was the server side software mouse, if I remember correctly.
well, everything verified server side. That was what debug mode did. Everything you tried to do, like, verified to the server back and forth for every step of the process.
And
So you'd
everything were like
handshake.
nested menus too.
Yeah, you'd have like server handshakes going. User press this button. Is this button available to them? Yes. Okay. Button is available to you. Now, computer would like to execute this action. Are they allowed to do this action on that character? Yes. Confirm do action. Okay, execute action. Okay, server sends back execute action. Like 4 handshakes for everything. Instead of it just being input command and then the server will return success or failure. 1 handshake. But no, everything. Multiple. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what was just said, but it sounds pretty bad.
Okay, have you ever had a job where literally every minuscule step you take to do something that would be a simple action, you have to get permission for?
I haven't worked for the government before.
Actually, the government...
We don't have to
government's
get permission for
not that.
everything. I mean, come on.
Depends on the level of government.
It's just a cheap
I guess
joke.
I guess I'm city government. Maybe
But
that's different.
yeah,
But
but
say
yeah.
city people, dude. But city people do. Dude, I've seen some shit go down at city where they
Oh,
just
that
know
was
what to do it.
ridiculous bullshit sometimes. Let's be real.
I don't know. They're the ones I worked with, so.
But yeah, think about it that way. Only, you know, as you'll recall, you didn't start out with a full TP. You just you built it up and then expended it.
Well, I mean, seriously though, like this game's kind of like that in a lot of ways, actually.
Well,
Like
yeah, but you didn't have it would be the equivalent of using global cooldowns to generate all your TP and then do special actions with them for everything.
I mean, yes, you're not wrong, but it's I don't know. I think it's important to recognize like that's kind of the direction they've started moving in, like even more so. Like all of these new gauges that they added for all the classes, like that's kind of the direction that it used to be in originally. It's not as strong as it used to be, obviously. But I'm just laughing that they kind of went totally the opposite direction, where like auto attacks were a fairly reasonably large size of your DPS, and then they've been moving back towards that basically since then. And the truth is that that's probably good.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and the whole game was unoptimized as hell.
But man, it was good looking.
Yeah, it did look good.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly what percentage. I would bet a large percentage of the apologists that the game got at the time. Because everyone was like, oh no, don't worry, they'll fix this when it goes live, and oh, don't worry, it'll be fine. And everybody was apologizing for it. I think it's just because like there were certain parts of the game, like visuals, that just had such incredible production value. They were so gorgeous for the kind of game that it was. Like, how could the rest of the game be this bad? Surely it's just in debug mode. That's the problem. They'll just disable it. Which is not an unreasonable way to look at it based off of the evidence that the players had. Just have to. Dark, you work in a city government? Or is it a county government? Where's he gone?
I think he went offline.
I'm just laughing because I found out there was a city near us that had a accounting error that all the fees they had been collecting for a decade had just dropped a digit for all commercial projects. So they were collecting 10% of what they should have been collecting. So basically, that meant that homeowners and taxpayers were covering for that.
Oops.
There's actually a city very close to you. Oh, whoops. I'm bad at this game.
Night, kids.
Good night.
Yeah, as it turns out, that's pretty much why we get all of their contracts now. It's because it was our CEO who found that out. It's like, this doesn't look right.
What?
And it wasn't. It turns out they'd left like $50 million on the table.
I mean, good luck actually collecting that.
Yeah, no, it was gone. Like at that point, because they had they'd issued the permits and stuff. At like 10 years for all commercial buildings, dropped 90% of the fees related to building, like the buildings. Like that's considering the fact that like if you think about the way governments are funded, you pay when you if you want to get your curb cut so you can have a driveway, you have to pay the city to do that, or you're supposed to. And what they're doing when they charge that money is supposed to be used to pay for maintenance going forward. Like it's all future funded. Or maybe that's the wrong way to put it. It's paying for presumed future costs on the assumption of growth.
I mean, I have to ask just how much stuff, or how much they would charge me that it would be that much and it would matter.
Pretty good size city. I think they have like 90,000 people. Also, don't underestimate building things. They're pretty good.
Well, yeah, there's ridiculous stuff. Like in the county where I live, they like to charge like 12 grand to do a traffic study, and it's literally having a crew come out, bolt a machine to the ground, and lay 2 lines of rubber tubing.
Well, that's one thing. I mean, just doing the plan checks for a building costs like $50,000 for a small restaurant building. I guess my point is the fees are like 15-20% of the entire.
Oh, and that's actually a speed encompassing traffic study. Just a traffic study is one line for So, you know, whether you just want to see traffic levels or if you want to see traffic levels and if they're speeding.
Yes, but I guess my question is, I assume that when the city does it or whatever, or the county does it, they don't pay that. It's when people just want to do it themselves, or they want to commission one. It's a little different, I assume.
No, it's the county's people that have to do it. It's because my county has a lot of high-value real estate. And so, and in one part, like property values, like many places, skyrocket, but you also have an entire community of people who pull the whole NIMBY thing.
Yeah.
So, it used to cost about $1 grand to get that, and then they just decided that because tons of developers were building communities that they were going to fleece them for all they were worth and require a traffic study per building. So when you build a housing development of 100 homes, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I wonder sometimes how much of that is because they're not collecting, like this other city, because they weren't collecting money from the commercial projects, they probably raised a whole bunch of fees other places. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. It was 10 years. Wait, I thought that was the one where you were supposed to be under him.
No.
You'll find out.
What's the difference?
Rearing up or putting his paw up.
I took 3 months. That's the first.
Also, his first one is always paw up, though.
You know why that accounting error happened in the first place? Because they did all of their fees and money management themselves. Just had a map there.
Okay. You have received your mendacity.
And it was glorious.
Right.
Lies.
Good night.
Yep.